Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if you are new here, then let me introduce myself first, that I am Babita and I cleared my NCLEX exam in 2025, and that too at very first attempt without any coaching. Okay, on this channel we talk about everything related to nursing exams. So recently I have been receiving a lot of comments and messages asking the same question again and again. When should I start preparing for NCLEX? How do I even begin, and what should I study if today is my first day? Okay, so in today's video I'm going to answer all of these questions step by step, especially for those who feels confused or overwhelmed about starting NCLEX preparation. So make sure you watch this video till the end because it will give you a clear direction. And if you still have questions, drop them in the comments. I will try my best to help. Alright, so let's begin the video. First question: when should you start preparing for NCLEX exam? Okay, so the simplest answer is whenever you wish to start. You can be in your first year of college, freshly graduate, or even someone who graduated years ago. NCLEX does not have an age limit or a fixed right time. Okay, but what I feel like is that you should plan at least 6 months of dedicated study for this exam. Yes, there are people who clear it in less time, like in 3 to 4 months, but yes, on the other hand, there are people who just keep on giving exams for years, okay, and they could not clear it. But here I would say, like, for an average student who is, average in studies, then at least 6 months of preparation is needed to clear this exam, okay? And during this exam, also make sure your degree certificate, registration and documents are ready, because they are required for the application process. NCLEX has a proper step-by-step registration system, and if you are not aware of it, I strongly recommend learning about that separately before booking the exam. So second question: when should you buy question bank and subscriptions? This is very important because many students make the mistake of buying expensive subscription, and that too on the very first day. Honestly, I made the same mistake too. So what you can do is, if you are still in college or just starting your preparation, do not rush to buy any subscription like UWorld, Archer or any other question bank immediately. The best time to purchase this subscription is in the last 2 or 3 months before your exam date. That period is more than enough for question practice, and it also saves money because these subscriptions are too costly. Before that, your main focus should be on building concepts, not blindly solving thousands of questions. Now the third question: what is the NCLEX syllabus? This is something many students don't understand at first. NCLEX does not have a chapter-wise syllabus like fundamentals, cardio, neurology or obstetrics. Instead, NCLEX focus on concepts such as safety and infection control, physiological integrity, health promotion, patient-centered care. Okay, so the exam test how well you understand and apply your concepts, not on something how much you memorize the chapters. Now you might feel confused and think, from where should I study then? So here is the simple answer. Even though the NCLEX is concept-based exam, your preparation should be chapter-wise. Okay, when you study chapters properly and understand them deeply, the required concepts automatically come together. Okay, so don't stress yourself about questions like which book has infection control as a separate chapter. If you study your subjects properly, everything will start making sense after a few months. So the only thing here is you should trust the process. So now next question is, what should you study on day 1? How should you start your journey? Okay, let's assume today is day 1 of your NCLEX journey. Okay, so first give yourself 7 to 10 days to be completely sure that you want to prepare for this exam. I won't say NCLEX is not possible, but it's not that easy too. Okay, it requires time, effort and money. So make sure you are mentally prepared. Now, second thing, on day 1, do not buy any new books and any new subscription. So the question is, from where you would start your preparation? Here I will say, if you are in college, okay, then pick up the nursing textbook you are already using. It can be your fundamentals, medical surgical, obstetrics, or your pedia and mental health. These books are foundation of NCLEX. choose any one subject you like and start reading. Even one chapter is enough for day one. Okay, the goal is to start, not to overwhelm yourself. And now, for those who graduated long ago, I recommend start with Saunders NCLEX review book. It's an excellent book and also includes practice questions. You can begin your preparation from there. Honestly, Saunders was the only book I followed for NCLEX, and I did not take any coaching or I did not refer multiple books. I just refer only one book for theory, and that was Saunders. So now my recommended resources, what books I will recommend. During your 6 months of preparation, you do not need 10 books or multiple review guides. One comprehensive NCLEX review book for theory and a question bank like QWorld or Archer in the final months is sufficient. Okay, don't blindly follow everything your friend is saying or YouTubers are recommending. More resources often create more confusion. Consistency with limited resources is the real key. Next question is, do you need coaching to pass NCLEX? Okay, so this is very personal decision. Some students never take coaching and pass on their first attempt, and some take coaching and still fail. Others take coaching and pass. So there is mixed review about coaching. But I would say coaching is not mandatory. If you feel your concepts are not clear, you need external guidance, and you have both time and money, then coaching can help. There is nothing wrong with it. But if you have financial constraints or you can study on your own, use books and online resources. Self-study is completely enough. A lot of quality content, books, videos and practice questions are already available on internet. So if coaching helps you staying disciplined, then go for it. If not, self-study just work fine. Now my final words. Here I would say NCLEX is not impossible. Many students start with zero knowledge about the exam and still clear it within 5 to 6 months. You do not need extraordinary intelligence. You just need discipline, consistency and belief in yourself. If you stay honest with your preparation, give these months your best effort, you will definitely succeed. That's all for today's video. If you still have doubts, leave them in the comments and I read them all. And if you want more NCLEX related videos, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.